Hello everyone, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. My dear students, today we will do the remaining questions of the exercise 8C based on the chapter triangles. In this exercise we are doing the questions based on inequalities theorem. I mean the theorems which help us to know the relation between angles and the sides. Inequality theorems helps us to arrange the angles on the basis of the sides. Inequality theorem helps us to arrange the sides on the basis of the angles. Inequality theorem helps us in finding out whether the three line segments will together construct a triangle or not. Now you might be surprised what the sir is saying. How the inequality theorem will help us to make out whether the triangle is possible with the three given sides or not? Yes, my dear students, it is possible with the help of the inequality theorem to make out whether the three sides given to us together will form a triangle or not. And for that, what will you be finding out? You have to see the sum of the two sides must be greater than the third side. So if sum of the two sides given to us is greater than the third side, then the triangle can be constructed with the help of the three given line segments or sides. So inequality theorems not only helps us to arrange the angles on the basis of the sides or arrange the sides on the basis of the angles, it also helps us to make it out whether the three sides given to us together will form a triangle or not. Some more questions we will be doing of the exercise 8C with the help of the inequality theorem. So let us, without wasting much time, do the questions of exercise 8C for class 9th students. And one more thing, I am thankful to my viewers like Shreya Rai, Anshul Yadav, Gaurav Yadav, who are continuously watching my videos and supporting me and getting benefited. So keep watching, keep getting benefited and keep supporting me. So let us do the next question of exercise 8C from the chapter triangles. I remember I did the questions up to 4 in the last video. So I start with question number 5. The questions which I am solving are from S. Chance publication book, S. Chance ICSE Mathematics. In the figure, so I would like to tell you, in this figure there is one mistake. Here the angle is mentioned as 110 degree, which is wrong. The angle must not be mentioned. I don't know why is this angle mentioned. 3, 5, 6. ABC. These are the lengths of the three sides. I hope you know that when the sides of a triangle are arranged by the theorem, we can arrange the angles. What is that theorem? Greater angle in a triangle, greater angle has greater side opposite to it. So let us arrange its angles in descending order. To arrange its angles in descending order, first of all we will arrange its sides in descending order. So let's write arranging the sides in descending order. BC is greater than AC is greater than AB. Now by IT, what is that IT? You can write the statement that greater side has greater angle opposite to it. In the question you can mention the theorem, but greater side has greater the angle opposite to it. I am not mentioning. So BC is the greater one, greatest one, therefore angle A is greater than B is greater than C. So this is the longest side, therefore this angle is the greatest one. This is shortest side, therefore angle C is the shortest one. So this is the arrangement of the angles in descending order. Next question. What do we have? We have 4-5 diagrams, and in that diagrams we have to do the questions. We have to arrange the sides. So let me draw the first diagram. We have a triangle LMN. We have to find which is greater. LM or MN. So to find LM is greater or MN, we will have to get the angle opposite to LM and angle opposite to MN. इन दोनों को कंपेयर करने के लिए इन दोनों के सामने के एंगल्स को फाइंड करना पड़ेगा. लेट्स डू. Here we have the angles as 58 and 63. As I said, LM and MN we want to compare. So we know the angle opposite to LM 63, but we don't know the angle opposite to MN. We will need to calculate this. To calculate this, we will use the angle sum property. Angle L equals to 180 minus 58 plus 63. So 180 minus 8, 3, 11, 5, 6, 11, 121, 59. So this is 59. Okay. So let us write. In triangle LMN, since angle N is greater than angle L is greater than angle M, therefore by inequality theorem LM is greater than MN is greater than LN. So we are asked LM greater or MN. So which is greater? LM. So write the answer. LM is greater. Second one. In this diagram, there is one mistake. This line must be parallel to this. The diagram, in the diagram there is mistake. Please do the correction. The triangle is PQR. These lines are parallel lines. The angles are 80 and 42. In this diagram we are asked PQ or PR. The question is PQ or PR. पूछा है PQ बड़ा है या PR. ठीक. तो PQ के सामने ये I mark this with angle 1 and PR के सामने angle Q. So we need to compare them, we need to have angle 1 and angle Q, means their measurements. So let's do. Angle Q equals to 42. Why 42? Corresponding angles. Okay, so this is 42. Now 1. Angle 1 can be calculated by subtracting the sum of these two from 180. 58. So this is 58 and this is 42. So 58 is more than 42. So we will write in triangle PQR, angle 1 is more than angle Q. Therefore, by inequality theorem, PQ is greater than PR. So which is greater? Answer, PQ is greater. Third one. What do we have? We have a quadrilateral. Its name is ABCD. A, B, C, D. These are parallel lines. This angle is 95. This angle is 73. This is 127. Exterior. These lines are parallel lines. So what we have to do? We have to find PB or PC. I mean, where is, wait, AB or BD? Where is AB? This one, BD. So we want to compare these two sides. So for that we need to have these two angles measurement. इसका तो पता है. This one we will calculate. So don't worry. We will do it by easy process. Once again I inform you, to compare these two sides of triangle ABD, we need to have the angles opposite to them. इन दोनों एंगल्स को कंपेयर करने के लिए इनके सामने के एंगल्स का मेजरमेंट होना चाहिए. सो दिस एंगल वी नो, दिस एंगल वी विल कैलकुलेट बाय यूजिंग द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द ट्रायंगल, पैरेलल लाइंस एटसेट्रा. सो आई मार्क दिस 1. Okay, this as 1. Let us do. So we have many properties. If so, to get this angle, I am going to use a different method. What is that? Please see. AB, please see. A, B, C, E, parallel lines. So these angles will be equal because they are corresponding, sorry, alternates. So angle ABC will be 127. Alternates as AB parallel to CE. So this angle is 127. I write here 2. Therefore angle 2 will be 127 minus 95. 7 minus 5 2, 12 minus 9 3, 32. So this angle is 32. हमको ये एंगल चाहिए. So angle 1 equals to 180 minus 73 plus 32. These two angles we will add and subtract from 180 to get angle 1. We have got this from the triangle ABD. So let us calculate 180 minus 105, 75. So this is 75. This is 73. This is 32. 75, 73. So we are asked AB or BD. So angle opposite to AB is 1, which is 75. Angle opposite to BD is 73. So we will write here, since in triangle ABD, which one? 75. Angle 1 is greater than angle A. Therefore, by inequality theorem, side AB is, angle 1 is greater, no? So side AB is greater than side BD. So your answer will be AB is greater. Next, we have a triangle ABC. The exterior angle is 118 degree. This one, this angle is 126 degree. That is exterior. PB and PC are the bisectors. PB and PC, this one and this one are the bisectors of angle B and angle C. I hope you know bisectors divide the angles into two equal angles. So I mark here XX because we know that these are equal. I mark here YY because CP bisect angle ACB. Question says, so since these two angles are the halves of angle ACB, therefore I have used the same symbols for them. Similarly, these angles are the halves of angle ABC, therefore I have used the same symbol. That is by my side. ये क्वेश्चन में नहीं दिया है. What to do then? We have to find PB बड़ा है या PC. PB or PC, which is longer. Which is longer. Okay. PB. तो PB के सामने Y और PC के सामने X. We will have to find X and Y. So I am doing it with an easiest method. Okay, let's do. So 126 is equal to this plus this. So we will first find out 2x. 2x equals to 180 minus 118. 2x is equal to 180 minus 118, linear pair. What I said, we want to get x and y, no? So 2x plus 118 is 180, therefore 2x will be 180 minus 118. 62. Therefore x equals to half of 62, 31. The value of x we have got 31. Now this 126 is equal to this plus this. Am I right? 126 is equal to sum of these two angles. Right. 126 is equal to 2x plus 2y. क्यों? Exterior angle for triangle ABC. Exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite. So तो 2x की वैल्यू कितनी है 62, सो 126 इक्वल्स टू 62 प्लस 2y, इधर ला के सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दीजिए, 6 माइनस 2 4, 12 माइनस 6 12 minus 6. So therefore y equals to 64 upon 2, 32. So y is 32, x is 31. So which is greater? Y is greater, no? So write, in triangle PBC, y is 32 is greater than x. Therefore by IT, PB is greater than PC. So which is longer? PB is longer. Answer. Now the last part of this question 6. We have this is concave quadrilateral. I write it. This is concave quadrilateral. Do you know what is concave quadrilateral? I think you don't know. Concave quadrilateral is a quadrilateral in which its one angle or more than one angle is, sorry, a quadrilateral in which one angle is more than 180 degree is called concave quadrilateral. A quadrilateral in which one angle is reflex is called concave. So this is concave quadrilateral. So what we have? We have these two angles equal. Question says that LMQ equals to LRQ. These two angles are equal, so I mark them with the letters XX. Okay, as I marked here with YY, XX, because PB and PC were bisectors. So what we are going to do? We are going to first read the information. What extra we have? QM or QR. पहली चीज हमको बताना है कि QM is longer or QR. These two angles are already given equal, and one more information we have. LM is greater than LR. This, where is LM? This LM is greater than LR. So join MR. Okay, join MR. QM ये है, QR ये है. इन दोनों को कंपेयर करने के लिए हमको ये दोनों एंगल्स पता होने चाहिए. आई मार्क 1 and 2. ठीक, लिखिए, सिंस LM is greater than LR, therefore angle opposite to this, which one? LRM is greater than LMR. We know that greater side has greater angle opposite to it. You can write this theorem's statement that greater side has greater angle opposite to it. Okay? तो आपने क्या लिखा है कि ये एंगल इस एंगल से बड़ा है. LRM is the sum of x plus 2. And LMR is the sum of x and 1. दोनों तरफ से x x कैंसिल कर दीजिए. So angle 2 is greater than angle 1. So if angle 2 is greater than angle 1, it means QM is greater than QR. Therefore, by inequality theorem in triangle QMR, the side opposite to 2 QM is greater than QR. So which is longer? QM is longer. Proved? Now next question, question number 7. What do we have? We have true or false. Very simple question. If three sides of a triangle are 3, 4 and 5, then the greatest angle is opposite to the side 5. Yes, correct? True. 5 is the greatest side, therefore the angle opposite to 5 will be greatest. B. What do we have in this B part? If two sides of a triangle are unequal, then the greatest side has the greater angle opposite to it. Yes, when two sides are unequal, the triangle is a scalene. Correct? If two sides are unequal, if all three sides are unequal, then the triangle is a scalene. If two sides are unequal, then what we have to show? The greater side has the greater angle opposite to it. Yes, it is correct. Greater in a triangle, if when angle is greater, the opposite side is greater. If side is greater, the opposite angle is greater. So it is also true. C. The sides of a certain triangle are 36, 46 and 84. 36, 46 and 84. कहा है कि एक ट्रायंगल के ये साइड्स हैं, बताना है ट्रू या फॉल्स. I told you today in the beginning itself that the theorem, inequality theorem, will help us to make it out whether the sides given to us will form a triangle or not. How? When we add the length of the two sides, the sum must be greater than the length of the third side. So please add these two. Add these two. 36 plus 46. 6, 6, 12, 4, 3, 7, 1, 8, which is smaller than 84. Sum of the two sides must be greater than the third side. So the statement is false. Means these cannot be the sides of a triangle. These cannot be a triangle cannot be constructed with these sides. Question number 8. So first two parts are true and third one is false. The sides BC of a triangle ABC is produced to D. This side BC is produced to D. The question says BC is produced to D. So that CD equals to AC. So that CD equals to AC. The angle BAD is 109. Okay, this angle is 109, that is given in the question, and the angle ACD is 72. I hope you know that angle ACD is vertical angle of this isosceles triangle, and these are base angles. I mark here 1, here 2 Angle 1 and angle D are the base angles of this isosceles triangle, and this is the vertical angle. I hope you remember the formula to find the each base angle of an isosceles triangle. The formula is 180 minus vertical angle divided by 2. 180 minus vertical angle divided by 2 is the formula to calculate the value of each base angle of an isosceles triangle. अब क्या बोला है इसमें? Prove that BC is greater than AC. To prove BC is greater than AC. Where is BC? This is BC. Where is AC? So BC के सामने ये angle 2 we will have to calculate, and AC के सामने ये. So we need to have this angle and angle 2. Very simple. We will find it out. I read the question again. The side BC of a triangle ABC is produced today. This is one, I forgot. One angle is 109. Angle BAD. I have written here. This complete angle is BAD, 109. Correct? So start with this triangle. Triangle ACD. In isosceles triangle ACD, angle D and angle 1 are equal, and their measurement can be calculated by the formula 180 minus 72 by 2, 54, 108 by 2, 54 degree. So this one and this one 54. Therefore angle 2 will be 109 minus 54, 55. So this is 54, this is 55, correct? This is 54. So let us calculate B. In triangle ABD, angle B equals to 109 and 54. We will subtract the sum of these two from 180 to get B. So 180 minus 163, 17. So this angle is 17 according to me. So we have to compare BC. BC के सामने 2 is 55. Two is 55. और AC के सामने B is 17. So this angle is greater than B. So write in triangle ABC, since this which angle? Angle 2 is greater than angle B. Therefore by inequality theorem 2 के सामने BC, B के सामने AC. Proved. BC is greater than AC because BC के सामने 2 is 55 और AC के सामने 17. So 55 is more than 17. Therefore the side BC is more than AC. Proved. Question number 9. Question number 9 is similar to the third part of 7, so I leave it. Question 10. In the figure, XY is diameter. This is a circle. XY is diameter. We have to show XY is greater than XZ. xy is diameter and xz is a chord. This is also chord, but its special name is, since it is passing through the center, therefore this chord has a special name, and that is diameter. So this is diameter and this is chord. We have to prove that this diameter is longer than the chord. Okay, let's do. Join, and we will be using a property of the circle. What is that? This angle will be 90 degree. You might have studied in class 8. In triangle XZY, angle Z is equal to 90 degree. The theorem is angle in semicircle is right angle. So on a diameter, when you see that there is a triangle, that triangle will be right angle triangle, provided the vertex should be on the circumference. I mean, if I draw another triangle with the help of the diameter and its vertex is on the circumference, so this will also be 90. That is the theorem which I have written here. So this angle is 90. And I have told you, in a right angle triangle, this angle will be greater than this and this. Now, angle Z is greater than angle X or angle Y. Therefore, XY will be more than ZY और XZ. तो ये XY XZ से ही नहीं, ZY से भी बड़ा होगा. Therefore, XY is greater than XZ. Proved. Question number 11. What do we have? We have 8.94. Let's draw the diagram. We have a triangle in which altitudes are there. This one and this one are altitudes. ABC is a triangle. This is E, this is D, and this point of intersection is H. This angle is 58. This angle is 67. And in this diagram we have to prove AH is smaller than HC. Second, DC is greater than DH. DC greater than DH, no problem. चलिए पहले इसको प्रूफ करते हैं. AHHC. AHHC are the sides of this triangle. तो इसके सामने का ये एंगल हमको कैलकुलेट करना होगा और HC के सामने का ये एंगल कैलकुलेट करना होगा. I mark here 1 and here 2. देखिएगा मैं कितनी आसानी से निकालूंगा. कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी लगा के? इन ए राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल इट्स एक्यूट. You know that in a right angle triangle, one angle is right angle, but other two angles are acute and complement to each other. एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में एक एंगल तो 90 डिग्री होता ही है, बाकी दोनों कॉम्प्लीमेंट एक दूसरे के होते हैं, मीन्स देयर सम इज 90. तो अब इस एंगल 1 को मैं इस ट्रायंगल से निकालूंगा और एंगल 2 को इस ट्रायंगल से निकालूंगा. ठीक. अब इस ट्रायंगल में मुझे एक भी एंगल पता नहीं है, तो कैसे निकलेगा? उससे पहले मुझे इस एंगल C को, पूरे एंगल C को निकालना पड़ेगा फ्रॉम ट्रायंगल ABC. फ्रॉम ट्रायंगल ABC एंगल ACB इक्वल्स टू 180 माइनस 67 प्लस 58. So 180 minus 7, 8, 15. 55. So this whole angle is 55. So angle 2, ये पूरा एंगल आ गया. तो अभी मैंने कहा कि इस ट्रायंगल से एंगल 1 आ जाएगा, बिकॉज दिस ट्रायंगल इज राइट एंगल, नो. ओके, सो फ्रॉम ट्रायंगल, राइट हियर, फ्रॉम right angle triangle ADC, angle 1 is equal to 90 minus angle 2, angle 2 नहीं, AC 55, this is 55. So 90 में से, please see what I am saying that these angles are complementary. So if this is 55, so this angle 1 will be 90 minus 55, 35. Okay, so 1 I have calculated as 35. This angle 2 I will calculate from this right angle triangle. Now from right angled triangle AEC, this angle 2, which one? Please see, this is 58. So this 2 we can find out by 90 minus 58. So angle 2 is 32, angle 1 is 35, so 35 is more than 32, no. So you will write in triangle AHC, इसके बाद इन ट्रायंगल AHC कौन बड़ा हो गया, 1 है 35, 2 है 32, एंगल 1 इज ग्रेटर देन एंगल 2, देयरफॉर बाय इनइक्वालिटी थ्योरम 1 के सामने HC, 1 के सामने HC, 2 के सामने AH, HC is greater than AH, HC is greater than AH, proved. Now DC DH, इसको भी ट्रायंगल में देखिए, वेयर इज DC, दिस वन इज DC, एंड DH दिस वन. तो इसमें भी ये और ये एंगल निकालना पड़ेगा, DC के सामने ये, DH के सामने ये. सो आई राइट हियर 3 एंड हियर 4. ठीक, अब देखिएगा इसको भी हम लोग, वी विल कैलकुलेट द वैल्यूज ऑफ 3 एंड 4. Very simple, don't worry. Angle 3, this whole angle C शायद 58, कितना आया था whole angle C, it was 6, whole angle C was 55, 587, this whole angle C is 55, we had calculated there. So angle 3 equals to 55 minus angle 2, angle 2 is 32, so that will be 5 minus 2, 3, 23. So this angle is 23, and this one you can find out by summing up 2 and 1. Angle 4 equals to angle 2 plus angle 1. Right here exterior angle. So angle 2 कितना आया है, 32. Angle 1 कितना है, 35, 67. So 4 is 67. Oh, 4 we can find out by subtracting 3. Okay, no matter. This is a right angle triangle. Angle 3 we have calculated here 23. Therefore 4 will be 90 minus 23, 67. By the way, no matter. I have got the same thing. So 3 is 23, 4 is 67, so 4 is more than 3. So in triangle DHC, angle 4 is more than angle 3, therefore by IT 4 के सामने DC will be more than 3 के सामने DH. Therefore DC will be more than DH. So one thing keep it in mind, that to compare the sides of a triangle, we need to have first the angles opposite to the sides, as I did here. To compare these two sides, I calculated the angle opposite to DC and DH, angle opposite to AH and HC from the diagram. So we have to do this. So far we have done no question based on the property that in a triangle, proof based question that in a triangle the sum of its two sides is greater than third side. We have only done maximum questions based on the comparison of the angles or comparison of the sides. So I am going to do now a question in which we have to show that sum of the sides of a figure is greater than the other one, question number 12. And in examination, every year a question based on proof like this, question 12, question number 17 are asked. Remember, the questions like 12 and questions like 17 are asked in the exams. So prepare that. So PQRS is a convex quadrilateral. PQRS is a convex quadrilateral. Okay, four-sided figure. What to show? To prove. PQ plus QR plus RS greater than PS. No problem, we will prove. We know that in a triangle sum of its two sides is greater than the third side. So for that we need to have a diagonal. When we draw it's one of the diagonals, we get the two triangles. Correct? So start with triangle 1. You can start with second also, but I start with 1. From triangle 1 by inequality theorem. PQ plus QR. PQ plus QR will be greater than PR. Will it be? Yes. Now I add. Adding RS. I need RS now. So adding RS to both the sides. So what do we get? PQ plus QR plus RS is greater than PR plus RS. What have I done? I have added RS to both the sides. Correct? So we want to show PQ, QR, RS is more than PS, but we have got this one. PR plus RS we have got instead of PS. Don't worry. Look at this in the diagram. PR plus RS. PR is this side, RS is this side. So we know that the sum of two sides is always greater than the third side. So at the place of this you can write this is greater than PS. So PQ plus QR plus RS greater than PR plus RS. At the place of PR plus RS you can write PR plus RS greater than PS. And mention here from triangle PRS. You have got this statement PR plus RS greater than PS from this triangle. So what have you got? You have got that sum of these is greater than PS which you wanted. आपका आ गया. ये sides का sum इससे बड़ा हो गया. यही लाना था. Therefore PQ plus QR plus RS is greater than PS. Proved. Okay. So itna, this much is enough for today. We will now try to do the remaining questions in the next video. So bye bye. Wish you all the best for your half yearly exam. Don't worry. Don't be panic. Read out the question carefully and attempt maximum questions. Remember, there will be 2 sections in the exam. In section B, you will be provided 7 questions. Out of 7, 4 you have to select. So for in the first 15 minutes, you just decide which question you want to do. So first 15 minutes you are given for selecting the questions, for reading out the question carefully. So first you go through the questions, select the questions, 4 questions out of 7 from section B and do it. All the best. Bye bye.